Welcome back to Anime Fight Club, everyone. My name is Grim. Today we're checking out Baki Dou Part 1, or Musashi Dou. We're going to complete Volume 12, Chapters 105 through 107. Chapter 105 entitled That Guy Too. So Musashi and Pickle are still fighting. Musashi has thrown a bunch of strikes or slashes at Pickle, but has been unable to cut through his skin or his flesh. And Pickle has been unable to land a strike or hit on Musashi. So let's continue. Musashi says, "Oh wow, I can visualize something very peculiar about this guy Pickle. Endless glory and praise alongside immeasurable rewards." He's standing here looking like just a complete monster. "Nice," as he looks on at the fame and glory. "You're quite valuable. I know how you feel, Pickle," as Pickle looks down at Musashi. "With that unusual appearance, you are the strangest creature I have seen in history." Looking at his claws on his hands and the talons on his feet, as well as all these muscles around his actual feet and hands, which is insane. Their hair looks similar though as they look at each other. "I bet you're terribly strong." He says, "I'm sure you don't even know how strong you are." As the doctors look on, as well as Tokugawa, "All that power makes you very happy, doesn't it? All that fame makes you very happy. Your colorful past and all your feats make you feel very satisfied, right?" As Pickle just seems to get angrier and prepares himself more for a fight. He leans down, appearing to get ready to be in his tackle position. "Everything you love and all that you have earned so far, I'm going to snatch it away from you. All of it." So he told this same stuff to Yujiro, but he didn't get a chance to act on it because of Matobe. But here he is, he flares up an aura, his ki is ignited, surrounded in flame. As he makes this proclamation to Pickle, and Pickle leans forward, he's in his tackle stance. Musashi is extremely focused. Looks like he leaps forward because he's the one with these sandals on. Are you going to do something scary, Pickle? Are you really planning to destroy me with that? I can't tell what his motion was. Was he about to move to the side? Let's see. "With this guy, and this guy, with this guy too, and also with this guy." Well, these are all different creatures, tell by their feet. "It worked very well against this guy." She said it worked very well against a T-Rex. Let's see how it works against Musashi. I feel like that speed from that tackle and Musashi's swords wouldn't be a good combination. "Against this guy too, against this guy, and this guy too." If anybody wants to name all the dinosaurs, I'm not about to mess up today. "And with this guy too." Oh, my man Retsu. For some reason, this method always worked. Wow, he even tackled an actual Triceratops. Within Pickle's and Musashi's mind, something peculiar happened. So Pickle's leaned forward, these huge legs ready to spring him forward. Stop him, drive him away. What is he going to do? He's really fast. He's coming. Joy, wonder, happiness, glad. Meet him. I'll intercept him. It has already started. Man, so Pickle rushes in. You can barely see any of Pickle. Like, he chose to only illustrate like small pieces of him. Musashi has not stopped moving, but his hands are prepared. He's holding these swords in his hand. Pickle rushes in. At that very moment, both of them shared the same thought. Wow, Pickle tackled Musashi, knocked him out of his sandals. "I caught you." Wow, so they both thought they caught the other. Let's see who actually did the catching. Chapter 106, Locking Hands. Wow, so now they have each other hand in hand. The fact that Musashi was able to catch Pickle is crazy enough, but alright, so we have them hand in hand, both feeling as though they've caught the other. They're face to face. Musashi's up against the wall. Whoa, they're locking hands. Which one will win? There's steam coming from both hands. One of them used his grip strength to hunt and wrestle dinosaurs in the greatest Cretaceous era, and the other didn't have a problem pulverizing fresh nodes of bamboo instantly with his grip. Which one of them is stronger? I gotta give it to Pickle. Just as a guess, gotta give it to Pickle. So they're locking hands, trying to best one another with grip strength. I really like this visualization he's giving us of these arcs of wind. Those are dope. Oh my goodness. So Pickle is on his tippy toes trying to gain leverage against Musashi. Now when Oliva and Yujiro did this, the winner was supposed to be whoever stood the tallest. So whoever ended up with their head down lost in the Yujiro versus Oliva grip thing. But here, since Pickle is already 7 feet tall, but needing to be on his tippy toes, I feel like he's not in control. So they're still locked and dead even, apparently, as they grip even harder. Oh, this is amazing. So Musashi is stern-faced and Pickle seems to be struggling. Which one will prevail? Pickle's snarling, showing us his broken tooth from Baki hitting him in the mouth. Still mad at Baki for that. Come to think of it, this situation, Pickle experienced something like this before while he was hunting. So something else charged at him. Pickle had to grab them, grasp them, and seize them every day. He's grabbing horns, beaks, tails. Now that he thinks about it, all of them were weak at grabbing. Yes. There's no mistake. So this would have been the first time he's actually been hand to hand with someone, because those other creatures didn't have the same appendages. Just as I was the smaller hunter, relentlessly pursuing the bigger and bulkier prey, this man, he's just like me. And Pickle starts to smile at that realization. Man, so once Pickle smiles, Musashi, did he lift his feet up? Is he pressing them against the wall, or is this just the angle we're looking at him against the ground? Either way, he headbutted Pickle dead center in his face. No, he jumped up, put his feet on the wall, and headbutted Pickle. Goodness, Pickle's still smiling as he's falling to the ground. Look at his eyes. He's starting to cry. Uh-oh, that's that respect for Musashi. Musashi headbutts him, knocking Pickle backwards. They're still locked hand in hand. Oh, they actually let go, or Musashi lets go. Pickle's feet are in the air. Musashi says, well then. Chapter 107, Pickle, the Primitive Man. Musashi is mounted Pickle. Director, look at the wall. The wall? They dented it. This wall is supposed to be some type of special material. They dented a duralumin wall with a diameter of 12 inches with just a single push. The impact that he withstood was unreal. Wow, so this was the impact from from Pickle's tackle that they left in the wall. I thought this might have been from him jumping up and headbutting him, but nope. If he was an ordinary man, he would have been dead in an instant. I guess this is the true power within the ancient warrior's body. Wow, so Musashi dusts his hands off. I know you don't think you're done. Tokugawa, I would like to ask, can we do this fight another time? Eh? You saw how many times I struck him with the visualized sword. but his body is magnificent, one of a kind. Pickle's looking up at him, bloody nose, smiling. His muscles were powerful enough to push back the blade. I could not reach the bones that were protecting his internal organs. If I'm to be against this magnificent body, I need to use a real sword. I knew he was about to ask for an actual sword. What is going on here? So we get a whoosh. It looks like Pickle thrusted up to get Musashi off of him. Let's see. He did. Oh my goodness. What a stroke. Oh my goodness. Pickle thrusted upward while Musashi was mounting him and sent Musashi into the ceiling. Goodness. Musashi falls back down, lands on his feet. What strength. Even a wild Mustang is more docile than that. I can't help but wonder what would have happened if we had decided to fight in all seriousness today. I wonder if he would still have had some strength left to throw me. Yeah, that's true. Dude, Pickle's so strong. If Musashi decided to attack with a real sword, the result would have been quite different. For starters, even if Musashi didn't cut deep enough to slice his bones, his muscles would have been deeply wounded. And regardless of having a magnificent primitive body, maybe he would have bled to death. Yeah, he did throw a lot of strikes against Pickle. However, we haven't even seen, like, they haven't even shown all, like, Pickle hasn't went into his primitive form. Like, he has enough muscle to the fact that, like, when he flexed, it showed us other scars because it stretched his skin out along with his muscles. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, we wouldn't know unless we try. They're all shocked at those words. I don't blame them, but this dude is bold, but why not? You've already lived a long, good life. You might as well go for it. So Dr. Pain gets back up, running toward him with this broken wrist, broken arm, whatever. Even with remembering that he was just decapitated. He comes up running. You stupid idiot. Who do you think Pickle is? Runs up, grabs Musashi's shirt. He belongs to the cultural heritage of humanity. He's an invaluable world treasure. Musashi's dope. He leans back somehow. This looks like maybe some type of Aikido, but maybe his own version. He leans back. I don't even know what happened. Just removing his grip from the earth, slamming Dr. Pain face first into the ground. Musashi straightens up his gi like, boy, did you touch me, boy? I don't understand foreign languages or customs, but there's something I have never have a problem with. And that is to cut, slice, and kill men that disagree with me, being foreign or not. Oh my goodness. He said, I don't know your customs, I don't know how y'all do things, but I do know one thing. I kill people that disagree with me. The way they consider their own values and ideas might differ somewhat, but at the end of the day, the winner of the Nobel Prize, Mr. Albert E. Payne, was not able to find a convincing objection to Musashi's logic. Nonetheless, by the way, Tokugawa, I want to know, does my beloved sword still remain? And if so, where is it located? So here we go. I was definitely wondering what type of weapon he was using in the past, especially since he's insulted every weapon he's put his hands on in the modern era. Tokugawa hears those words and smiles. The unsigned Kaneshige is still sleeping in the kingdom of Higo. It has been waiting for you in the area known as the Kumamoto Prefecture. That's just splendid. I want everyone to taste the rare cut of that sword. And that ends volume 12. So it looks like round 1 of Musashi versus Pickle is ended, but Musashi enjoyed himself and is looking to fight a serious fight with Pickle. I hope Pickle gets serious and is able to defend himself against an actual sword, because I like him and I do not want Pickle to die. That's the last thing I want to happen. Leave a comment below what you guys think about this video. Please share with your fellow otaku. Hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're a new subscriber. Thank you very much. There are playlists in the description allowing you to catch up to any given point in the Baki universe, as well as Kang and Ashura. I hope you'll hit the bell notification so you don't miss any future uploads. Hope to see you next video, and as always, otaku for life.